What is up, guys? My name is Shawn and you've reached my channel Yeti Metal. Today I find myself in Western PA. I'm at a 1920s house. I have another house I want to visit that's also 1920s, early 1920s, and there might possibly be a third site I get to that I've recovered a few silver rings, but nothing else really to mention. So I left a lot of targets behind there too. So what I'm going to do right now is get geared up. If you like what you see, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, share, like, leave me a comment. I'd really appreciate that. We're going to swing this coil around this yard and we're going to find what's hiding. Stay tuned. Well, I have a little sidewalk right next to the house. 1956 wheat penny is the first older target. Again, not super old, but a clad quarter I also found. But we're gonna keep on looking, and hopefully this house yields some silver. We're gonna keep going. All right, I'll keep you guys posted. Now we have about an 85. Could be a wheat penny. So far I found two. Sorry for all the shaking there. Try to study it up. So far I found two wheat pennies. This might be the third. Oh wow, that is not a wheat penny. Here's your target. I don't know what that is. Look at that. Huh. That's not the top of a parasol, I wonder. Not really sure. It might be, but interesting find. If you know what that is, let me know. I appreciate it. Well, I have about a 92. I am hoping that this is my first piece of silver. Oh. Okay, so I do believe this is the first piece of silver. It's right here. I just saw it. We're gonna look at it together. It's not gonna be super old based on the age of the house, but probably a Roosevelt or a Mercury. Looks like a Roosevelt. Yep, definitely a Roosevelt. But hey, what date does that say? 1954. So, well, not super old, but again, I am on the board today for a little silver. I'll take it. We're gonna keep here and see what else we can find. Well, guys, I am at my second property of the day, 1920s house here. The owner showed me around, so I'm hoping that it has some good things hiding. All right. So far, I forget the count. I'm either up to like 7 or 8 wheat pennies. I think 7 wheat pennies and a Roosevelt dime right now. So we'll keep you guys posted. We'll show you guys all that at the end. All right. Wish me luck. There's a fun little find here. This is a maybe a room tag for room 18. Looks like for St. Cloud Hotel. So maybe a key was attached to this, but rang up kind of like a wheat penny. So anyway, that's a cool little find. You don't see that kind of stuff all the time. So there it is. Somebody in room 18 looks like they lost something. All right, we'll keep you guys posted. Well, I just popped the plug and let's play a game of Do You See What I See? If you don't yet, let me slowly point to what I'm talking about right there. This is definitely a class ring. Nice. Wow. Popping it out. Oh, that's kind of cool. Should be able to get a year on this. That is pretty cool. Let's take a look here. Class of 1994. So this is silver ring. I'm assuming it is. Sterling. Yeah, boy, that's nice and chunky though, huh? Lots of detail. Cool stone at the top. A lot of detail. Established 1963, class of 1994. Wow, that is pretty cool. So there it is. That's a nice decent size of silver. Nice piece of silver. So yeah, I guess I'm doing pretty well finding the rings, that's for sure. So sterling mark. What's that in the bottom here? Not sure what it says at the bottom. It says something at the bottom too. But yeah, nice blue stone there. Pretty cool. Xavier Institute for higher learning. Pretty cool. All right. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I wanted to show you guys what I found, and I'm going to do that in a second. But if you liked what you saw today, go ahead and please consider hitting the subscribe button. Like it, share it, leave me a comment. Like I said, I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to know how I can make my videos better for you, and I'll get back to you. All right, so without further ado, let's see how I did today. And don't forget to join next time where we're gonna find what's hiding. So here is today's haul. We have 10 wheat pennies, which wasn't terrible. 1954 Roosevelt dime. This was a ring at this last site, the third site I was at. I kind of cut through it. I think it's brass. An old hotel for room 18. I think keys might have been attached to this. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look into that. But this right here is actually the big find of the day. I did a little digging, and it is a Marvel sterling silver memorabilia ring. Only 2,500 of these were made. So that is pretty cool. 10 karat gold, there were 250 made, but wasn't lucky enough to find one of those today. But hey, that is pretty darn cool. 1 out of 2,500 sitting right in front of you. All right, that's gonna wrap it up.